Hello, and welcome to the Tianshan Centennial Library. My name is Lance, and I'm a librarian here at Southwestern Adventist University. This video is part of a series where I talk about the library, how it works, and what skills you need to do research well. In this video, I will talk to you about artificial intelligence as it stands at the time this video was uploaded and how it can impact your studies. Artificial intelligence is a term that covers a wide variety of processes and applications. For our purposes, we will limit the discussion to what's referred to as generative AI. At the most basic level, generative AI is a program that gets fed lots and lots of information from other sources, which it uses to identify patterns. The AI can then output new objects by replicating those patterns based on user-created guidelines, commonly known as prompts. There are many different generative AI programs. Some commonly talked about programs are ChatGPT, which can generate complex text, Midjourney, which can produce still images, and MusicLM, which can create short musical samples. These are very interesting tools that can open up new areas of expression for people who don't have the relevant skills. While there are ethical concerns with this new kind of tool, we will set that discussion aside for a moment as it is complex, still developing, and beyond the scope of a short video. What I will address in this video are some of the more immediate practical concerns. There can be a great temptation to use AI tools as a shortcut around doing actual work. From an academic perspective, plagiarism is when you present work you didn't do yourself as if it were your own. Whether that work was done by a person or an AI, presenting it as if it were yours is unethical and will result in the same consequences. For more information about plagiarism, feel free to check out the video in this series covering that topic. Another important factor to consider is that the work generated by AI isn't always accurate. If you've followed the development of some of the art AIs, there are often pictures of hands with too many fingers or bodies with too many limbs. Text AI struggles with a similar problem. They are designed to output text that looks good, not text that conveys accurate information. A good example of these two issues occurring in the real world is a lawsuit that went awry in New York in early 2023. A pair of lawyers who were suing an airline on behalf of their client had ChatGPT write a document for their case that cited several other case results which supported their claims. The problem was that none of the cases that ChatGPT cited existed. When the judge discovered this, he started a disciplinary process that could have resulted in the lawyers losing their ability to practice law. Because this had never happened before, the judge decided to be lenient and only fine them $5,000 each. This isn't to say that AI is useless or inherently bad. Used in the proper context, it can be quite helpful and time-saving. It's still useful for things like brainstorming, outlining, and rephrasing. I'll give you another way to think about it. Imagine two people competing in a marathon. The first person completes the marathon wearing shoes, and the second person completes the marathon by driving a car. While the second person completed the marathon the fastest and with the least effort, they are unlikely to be greeted with cheers at the finish line. Using technology to do your work for you is like using a car to compete in a marathon. It's cheating, and you don't get anything out of it. If you use technology more like shoes to complement your own personal effort rather than to replace it, you can move much more quickly while still gaining the benefits of doing the work yourself. AI technology clearly holds both promise and pitfalls. While the tools discussed in this video offer exciting avenues for creative expression and problem solving, the responsibility falls on the user to navigate this technological frontier wisely and ethically.
Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for listening, and don't forget that we have a bunch of other videos that can help you out. If you have any questions or need more help or information, don't hesitate to reach out to the library at the contact information on the screen.